do this.
Hey, 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 welcome back, family, for new comic book day, starting off 2024. How's it going? So, hey, so let's look. Yeah, don't even know what I'm saying here. This is why we shouldn't do things live. Anyway, welcome to the show. Welcome back, family. I'm Rich.
I'm Greg.
His mic works.
Yeah.
He was just sitting there quiet, letting me make a fool of myself, but it's okay. So we've already got some comments in here. Robert, welcome to the show. How's it going? Luis, what's up, buddy? Stinker buns. Let's go, coconuts. Two. So what I was thinking was, remember right before the show, I was saying who's going to start it, either you or me, because I didn't want to click, like you click go live, and then I immediately where the button is go live, it switches to end stream.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why when you click end stream, you have the second click. You say, "Are you sure you want to end the stream?"
I almost guarantee. Yeah, that's probably why. It's almost like a safety, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, that's what happened on Saturday on Only Slabs on Rob's channel. Was we thought we ended the stream, and he has his end credits thing, and then the end credits ended, and we're still live. We're like, oh darn!
Yeah. Happy New Year, Dagger.
Oh, yes, Happy New Year. How you doing today? So yeah, I'm pretty light today, man. It wasn't a big day for me here,
dude. I have to be honest with you. I had one pull book, and I didn't even make it to the shop.
Let me see. I had 3. In all actuality, I had 2. I picked up one more for myself.
Okay.
I was given a book from Visions, and then I picked up a couple of books to make sure that I had good books for the giveaway. But speaking of giveaway, let's get right into last week's.
Okay.
All right. So yes, I was being a very, very good boy, and I got the comment generator already loaded up.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm trying to start off 2024 in the complete opposite of last year, where I showed up at 7:59 and 8 o'clock in 15 seconds. So where I'm actually here and ready and getting stuff in advance. And anyway, so we got 11 comments.
Nice.
Double digits. I love it. I love it. Someday we'll hit triple digits. Before we do this real quick, I just want to, I think it's this one. Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to get rid of you. That works. Okay. Show the 4 books that we're giving away. If you are a YouTuber and you have entered this contest by subscribing, clicking like on last week's video when I showed these books, and dropping a comment on the replay. That's the key things. You have to just go to the replay and drop a comment. Love you guys joining on the live stream, but the random comment generator doesn't pull those comments. It only pulls the ones from the replay. So again, if you're a YouTuber, I'm going to show 4 books. If you win and you're a resident of the United States, because I'm trying to keep the shipping a little bit down. Boy, today was a big shipping. You got to pick 2 out of these 4 books. Tell me what your address is. Reach out on Team Ohana Family on Instagram and send me your address with the 2 picks, and I'm going to mail them off to you. If you're a Patreon member for only $3 a month at Patreon/Team Ohana, you're going to get to pick a 3rd book. And you think the price of books is,
at least
like
$4.
Yeah. Well, starting off right off the bat with a $5 book, we have Duke #1, one of the choices. What I do is a Marvel, a DC, and 2 independents or non-Marvel DC, however you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
We have the IDW Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle black and white variants, and it's got the reflections of the Morphins in Shredder and the turtles also there. So it's a really, really cool book. We have the spoiler variants of the Timeless #1 and the New Teen Titans facsimile in foil. So yeah, I got some. It's gonna be a tough choice for whoever wins this.
In Technicolor.
Yes, unless they happen to have. What do you call it? I bought 2 of these books. I didn't get the other 2. Then it's an easy choice. But the question is, who is going to win it? The answer is Joshua Davis.
Dude, Joshua, I feel like wins a good amount. That's awesome.
Well, you keep entering. We'll keep shipping them out to you. It's cool. Good job, fellas. Appreciate the end of the year win.
Yeah.
He didn't win last week, did he? I mailed out so many packages today. I couldn't tell you who won last week. I don't think it was Joshua though.
Um, one day I'll start to write this down.
Yeah, see, I'm the one giving it away. You think I'd write it? Are you checking the video?
Yeah.
Okay, your internet's faster than mine, so you'll be faster. Because if Joshua did win it last week, because I see thanks for the end of the year win. I wonder if he won it last week. And that's
Uh,
the other little rule. I'm sorry, we don't allow people to win 2 weeks in a row. Sorry.
Chuck won last week.
Okay. We don't let people win 2 weeks in a row because we're just trying to make sure that everybody has more of a chance of spread the wealth. That's all. So yeah, Joshua, you know the drill. Instagram, Team Ohana Family. Verify that address is still the same, and tell me which 2 out of the 4 you would like. I think I could just. What? God. There we go.
One of that.
Yeah. I'm trying to move the mouse on that screen because I see the cursor here. I don't know how you do it without losing your mind. Again, you got the image Duke #1 cover A. You've got the really nice Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle black and white variant or that. The Timeless from Marvel #1. That's the spoiler variant. I think you can figure out what spoiling is on that. And the New Mutants, New Teen Titans #1 facsimile in foil. So there you go.
Nice.
5, 5. I think that was 7 and 6. So if you were a Patreon member, it's basically one extra book. Even if you pick the cheapest one, it's covering 2 months.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
What's wrong with us?
Dude, get back up here. Hey.
Well, you were showing the book, so. Oh,
I know, but I still miss you.
Yeah, it does.
It really is a cool cover.
Yeah. Speaking of turtles, did your Mikey arrive okay in your package, Luis? I'm just curious if you made
Oh,
it
I was
okay.
gonna say, I didn't
Because the nunchuck was I wanted to make sure. Hopefully, it didn't break off. I made him a Michelangelo to
cool.
go with
Yeah,
his
the
books.
Perlers. I saw some of the people posting the pictures of the things you sent to the Patreon members. Really nice. I know that took a lot of time to do too.
It's fun. So yeah, I loved it.
Oh,
Okay, cool, awesome.
it's cool.
Just to make sure I got there okay. Yeah, I mean, like you said, super light week. I don't even go to my shop, but I can tell you what book I got, and we can see if it matches.
I don't think it did, but there's a chance. I guess the biggest chance would be this, but I doubt it.
It's a Marvel book.
It's this.
Is it the Kid Venom?
It's not this.
Okay, it was just the Kid Venom book that I got.
Yeah, no, the only Marvel book that I got was the Miguel O'Hara Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually only had 2 books on my pull list, and since you're done, I'm just going to jump real quick into them. I did order because I loved this cover, Poison Ivy #18, the In-Hyuk Lee. I mean, it's really, really a gorgeous book. There is a virgin variant of this. I think it's a ratio variant, but that's a really great book. Yes, think that's. he almost lost it to his daughter.
Yeah, that was a cool one. That was more of like a bust with the city in the background or whatever, rather than the whole character.
I got one from Massive Publishing.
Oh, okay.
I ordered one for myself. It is a homage book, but it's like it's an homage of a cover that I hate. So as far as I'm concerned, it's making fun of the original.
Okay.
So I'm okay with that. It's Quested, the Four Henchmen's, the
Uh-huh.
Four Henches Adventure, which is of course a homage of the Rob Liefeld Captain America.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hate it. And it even says on the bottom there, Calero after Rob.
Yeah.
And the other one I got is I was at the store and I was talking about different books that I have not read. And the manager said that when she first got the job there, she was assigned that she had to read a certain book just to get an idea of what comic books are like. And I said, actually, I've never read that one. So she went over, picked up one of the Image first, the dollar copies.
Yeah, yeah.
He said, "Here, I'm giving this to you. You got to read it." So I think we need to put this in the slate for the back issue book club. I think we got to read Saga.
Oh man, do you know how long Saga is?
It's a saga.
Yeah,
Well, how about we make a 1 week where we read the first 5?
yeah, we could do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're at like 60 right now or something like that,
Okay. I mean,
or like 55 maybe, something like that.
you got Detective Comics up to 1,000, but I'm sure there's at least some kind of an arc that we could read. My beta ray. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. I got to tell you a story about that offline stinker buns.
Yeah, that's all I got this week.
Yeah, I don't even think I
Um,
got a mail call.
Did you have anything for a mail call? Yeah, I don't even have a mail call either.
I bought something,
And-
so it'll be here hopefully next week. But
If I got something coming from England, which scheduled delivery is supposed to be next Tuesday. A lot of the stuff got swapped, like messed up for the holidays. Between Christmas and New Year's, usually you don't receive too much stuff.
yeah,
That's when you
a lot of
return.
my I'm getting a lot of my neighbors' mail all of a sudden past week or so.
Any good comics in there?
No, it's mostly like fancy interior design, like super heavy magazine kind of thing. I don't know, stuff that I wouldn't get involved in. Maybe I'll send it to CGC.
I have I decided to look something up because it was bugging me in my head a little bit. I remember when I was younger and before the MCU, okay, the Captain America 100, that one
Yeah,
was always more expensive than the Iron Man #1. I remember the Iron Man #1 being like, when I was younger, $40 for a near mint, you know, and the Cap was more like 100. And until the MCU, it was always that way. Now, the Iron Man #1 is so much more expensive than the Captain America 100. I mean, you look grade by grade, Iron Man #1 is higher.
yeah.
And it's kind of funny because it's all because of the portrayal that Robert Downey Jr. did that everybody fell in love with the character of Iron Man.
I mean, that's what happened to me too. Like that was my first real. I kind of collected like some Fleer cards in like the early '90s with like Iron Man and some other characters and stuff, but
Mhm.
really my first exposure was Marvel versus Capcom, the video game, the fighting
Yes.
video game, and the movies.
But I mean, if you were to look at it, Iron Man #1 is called a #1, whereas Captain America 100 is called 100. They're both the first issue of their new series.
Yeah, I really hate that about
Neither
America.
neither one of them is a first appearance or anything because you had Tales of Suspense, I think was one of them, and gosh, I don't even remember what the other one was. But they
Yeah,
were on.
Tales of Suspense was the Iron Man one.
And what was the Captain America one? I couldn't tell you. It was formerly something else, and it ended at number 99.
I mean, Captain America comics.
No, it wasn't. It was like a Tales of Suspense, Tales to Astonish, Journey into Mystery. That one of those kind of comic runs.
Oh,
But anyway, though, so they both came out. The Captain America came out 1 month before the Iron Man did.
oh, okay.
And if you look on the CGC census, there's about 50% more Iron Mans than there is Captain Americas. It's like 9,000 and 6,000. There's a lot more Iron Mans slabbed and graded than there are Captain Americas.
Power of the MCU, I guess.
I'm just well, I mean, I love my Iron Man #1. Don't get me wrong, but I just wonder if, as the MCU fades, is the Captain America going to go up in value to compensate, or is the Iron Man going to come back down, or a little bit of both?
I think it would probably just trend on the same trajectory until either character makes some sort of splash.
Hmm.
And it would have to be an iteration of it. It's not going to be RDJ and probably not Chris.
Right, and anything Captain America wise, I think has to be Steve Rogers, because that's what that Captain America is.
Yes.
So, anyway, I just was thinking about it, like, why is Iron Man so has gone up so much? I mean, are there less of them? Is it harder to find? Did I look up and like, wow, no, there's a lot more slabs, but grade for grade, jeez. Anyway, what do you got going on anytime soon? Or hey, Tiago, Happy New Year!
Feliz Nuevo Años. I know that's Spanish, but it's probably pretty close in Portuguese. Sorry. That was generalization. I apologize. I won't do it
No,
again.
they're very similar languages.
What do I have going on?
Yeah. Anything on the agenda?
I just got charged for my pressing for the Rhode Island Comic Con books.
So you're not doing much of anything soon.
So that's good.
Yeah,
My
the book, that was where you got the book sent in from me.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not getting charged for pressing. I didn't press it.
Oh,
It's
you
already
couldn't.
in great. It's
You
already
could.
in grading in encapsulation.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
You know what? If it comes back at 9.8, then that's fine.
I don't know what happened there. Sorry. But the real thing is that
It's okay.
it's Jim Cummings. I watched him sign it, and he wrote, "Profits above everything" or something like that, and wrote
Stay
Hondo,
profitable.
something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Feliz
Feliz
Año
Año
Nuevo.
Nuevo. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, that email came in like 5 minutes before showtime, so that made me happy.
Ouch.
And then today, my Ninja Turtles #4 second print from the original run finally made it into grading and encapsulation after Eastman signed it.
Okay.
So got
Well,
those coming down the pipe.
I got 4 books at CCS right now, Star Wars books, for a pre-screen, and haven't gotten the bill for that yet. So yeah, I get to look forward to that one.
You and I have got to send our Beneath the Trees in.
Yes, absolutely. I got to get together. Do I want to pre-screen those? I think so.
Yeah. I mean, I am. Brand new book.
Yeah, I did. Do I want to have their pressing and cleaning again? Maybe.
That I don't know. For a brand new book, I usually and like at a con, I'll do their pressing after signatures, but for just like the Spider-Man 7s that I got and stuff like that, I'll just do it myself.
Okay.
'Cause I'm
So
fucking
the thing is, I just
amazing.
don't want to send in 4 books. I want to send in maybe like 8. I just got to get 4 other books that I think are worth it. Because I'm trying to be a little bit more frugal with my slabs these days, not just throw everything into a slab.
Yeah.
Is it more
Um,
expensive? It's a little bit more, but the good thing is, I think it's $8 if they fail.
something like that. It's under $10. You get if so like you say, I want all these to be 9.8. And if 3 of them make it to 9.8 and 2 don't, you get charged like $8 or $9 per reject. But that's better than like 25 or 26 or 28 or whatever it is to slab it and then be stuck with like a 9.6 of a modern book that you collect dust with if you're
Yeah.
if you're not happy with that. So in the end, it saves you money.
What's really good about the pre-screening is that they used to be a 25 book minimum,
Oh,
and now there is no minimum.
that was a huge point in CBCS's
Yep.
column because you could pre-screen a book if you wanted to. So
Now, the one thing that I guess it would be confusing for them, but if you had 5 books and you wanted to pre-screen these 2 at 9.8 and this one is an older book, so pre-screen at a 9.0, pre-screens of one submission have to be all pre-screened to the same grade.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you've got several different grades you want to tier them at, bear in mind that that will be separated into separate submissions with separate package and shipping and handling and separate shipping and all that fun stuff. But yeah, the first time that I did a pre-screen at CGC, I think I hit 22 out of 25. And wow, that was
Yeah.
a car payment.
Yeah, I
Jeez.
remember that video. Yeah. Oh, man.
No, what really stunk is the one that I really wanted to have a 9.8, I didn't get. That was that Negative Space Rogue.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I love that book. So
Probably
Anyway.
affordable. Go buy it. Anyway, yeah.
yeah. But yeah, that's about it for this evening.
Yeah. It's a light night.
It really, really is. Congratulations again to everybody who did jump in on Rob's Fast Stacks of Comics and won. I was glad to see the leftover winner from the week before because I didn't do that live. And the winner for the first draw were both people from our channel. It was really cool to see. Felt bad for Rob. He was talking to me about how much he had to pay for shipping for everything that went out from the auction. Now, granted, he generates that money from his channel, so the channel paid for it.
Yeah.
It was about $2,000 in shipping.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I'm like, wow. And I just, I sent out 7 packages today and I saw it and I went, okay, it's not $2,000. I'm fine.
Jeez. That would hurt.
Yeah. So anyway, let's show the books that I got for this week and we can wrap it up. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Okay. So again, it's a kind of a light week, not too much to really draw from over there. I'm sorry. But I did get 4 books. Again, a Marvel, 1 DC, and 2 non-Marvel DC books. One's a Boom and one's an Image. Keeping it nice and simple there. To win this, again, nice and simple. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you click like on this video and then go to this is a live video. Make sure you go back to when it becomes a replay and just drop a comment, provided that your name is not Joshua Davis, because now I know who you are and you won this week. And you are a resident of the United States to try to help keep. Yeah. He's won so much, I should. Provide and it took me completely out of my train of thought. My train is derailed. Provided you again to try to be a resident of the United States, because I'm trying to keep the shipping costs down. If you're a YouTuber and you meet the criteria, just a regular YouTuber, you're going to pick 2 out of the 4 books and let us know at Team Ohana Family on Instagram. If you're also a Patreon member by joining us for only $3 a month at Patreon / Team Ohana, not backslash. I keep saying that because I'm an original internet type of person. And join for only $3 a month, you're going to get to pick a 3rd book. So we have, first off, from Boom Studios, we have Pine and Merrimack, #1.
Oh, interesting.
New story from Boom Studios. We have The Walking Dead: No Way Out, Part 1. In case you're a zombie lover. We have, of course, from Marvel, the Spider-Man Miguel O'Hara 2099, which is the
zombie lover.
Yeah, Beware the Zombie of 2099.
First appearance, by the way, of that character.
And because I still love this cover, I want you to love it too. The Poison Ivy #18 In Hyuk Lee, which, by the way, I saw as I was entering it into cover price in my inventory, is already up in price. So, hey, cool.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it's only up like 18%, but yeah, I'll take ups better than downs.
Yeah, absolutely.
So again, YouTuber, just you're casual, you're going to get to pick 2 out of 3. Sorry, 2 out of 4. If you are also a Patreon member, you're going to get a bonus pick there. All right. I'm done. I'm really done. I'm looking at dinner and I'm not allowed to eat on the air. So it's because, you know, I keep forgetting to mute the mic. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We're done, right?
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to click like and subscribe and drop a comment like we said on the replay. I have yet to watch that. Don't forget to click on notifications so you see when more videos are dropping. Tiago's already saying that he can't wait for the top 50 slabs video from both of us. I think I talked to Greg. I don't know if Greg wants to do that one himself, so I might wind up having to do a bigger video to compensate because I'm always trying to compensate for something.
I don't know if I have 50 slabs anymore.
Do you want me to mail you 49?
Sure.
Well, you know, I can start at top 50. And I was like, I'll do 50 to 31 to 50, 11 to 30, or 11 to 30. And then we'll do a joint one where we do our top 10. If you want.
I love it.
Okay. Well, again, we'll talk. We'll get together. We'll have lunch. We'll talk about it. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Guys, thanks so much for joining. Until we see you in the next video. Mahalo.
Bye.